When Sha'baan would begin, the Muslims would dedicate themselves to the recitation of the Quran. Increase your Quran recitation. Why? So that you have momentum going into the greatest month of the year. So we are encouraged, as many scholars have stated, Ibn Rajab rahimahullah talks about this, as this is the month that is warming you up, preparing you for Ramadan, then take advantage. So that when it arrives, welcome, open arms, welcome and ready to go. Welcome, and I'm already established in my preparation. I've adjusted what I needed to adjust of routine. Now, what are the best practices from the lives of the companions, from the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam? Remember, your story is already in the Quran. You read about the prophets, you read about the righteous, you read about some of the evil people as well in the Quran. Your story is there as well. Your story is in the Quran. The story of how the believers prepared. The story of how the believers did not give up on Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. The story of how you repented to Allah and you kept trying and trying and trying and you never gave up. You never lost hope. You knew who Allah was. You knew there was always a chance to keep moving forward. Your story in the Quran all comes down to one thing. And it is your sabr. It is your perseverance. No matter how difficult things get, you keep trying. No matter how many times you've fallen down, you stand back up knowing Allah is supporting you. Knowing you are in need of moving forward. Knowing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is promising you a way forward and that it will be worth it. And so when you look at your story in the Quran, you realize at the end of the day, there is no greater option than to be a person of preparation. Your life and your story in the Quran is one in which you are preparing to meet Allah. Your entire life is preparation for a meeting with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And likewise, Ramadan is a preparation. Sha'baan is a preparation for Ramadan. And Ramadan is a preparation to meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with a clean slate. To meet Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala with that hope for mercy, forgiveness, and reward.